Welcome to Accidental Discharge.
Boom! Welcome to Accidental Discharge. Today you have yours truly, Captain. Oh, you guys can see the. Oh, they can see the name.
So
El-Jefe,
what, nigga?
Raj, and Com, aka Black Mamba,
Idiota.
aka Shego Arize, aka roadside drug dealer. Miss Com, are you sure you are under isolation? Are you sure you're under quarantine?
Speaking of drug dealers, did you see the guys that they said they arrested that sell cocaine
Where?
in Abuja?
They just started arresting them.
They found some guys.
When did they
Apparently,
arrest them?
they arrested some guys, and they apparently supplied to Abuja, Yanya, all these areas.
You
Well,
have free to see the place.
huh? No, I don't know exactly where, but they were arrested in Abuja, like a group of like 6 guys. Most of them are actually, they said they came from situations where obviously they lost their jobs, poverty, so they found someone that was probably dealing and slanging. So they were supplying coke and Refno. So apparently there's a
So they arrested the mules. So they arrested the mules, or they busted the factory.
obviously they didn't. No, these
Guys,
guys
look, small factory.
they get the supply. They get the supply from someone in Lagos. They get the supply from someone in Lagos, and then they distribute here and stuff. So they basically found a bunch of guys.
Where did you see this? Was this in the news?
Yeah, it
You
was
get
in
their
the
names?
news. It was in the news. Yeah, they actually had names. Their names were actually there as well. I just
This
But check, maybe not my guys.
So,
wow.
so they
Really?
didn't keep them
Wow.
secret and use them to bust the main guy in Lagos. They're now publicizing them and
They never
parading them.
bust the main guys.
Nah.
No one, you can never who bust the main guys.
That's movie stuff. This real life.
Which main guy?
This guy in Lagos.
But they basically the guy in Lagos or whoever their link is in Lagos, I don't think they know who that is yet, or they haven't yet pointed that person
Of
out.
course not.
But you know how the justice system is, or the police system here, they just catch you. They are willing to put it up. It's just like I heard this. Is it what commissioner that he created a center and then he still commissioned it, a health system, or one of these centers to obviously tackle.
I don't want the news anymore, man.
It's dark.
You don't watch the news anymore.
It's dark, but it still needs to be
Waste of my time. That is depressing.
It keeps changing, Abby.
It's just bad energy. I don't need it.
It really is.
It really is bad.
I mean, I don't know what last I want. I don't watch. I don't know what last I watched the news and there was anything that could be described as less than depressing.
No, it's been.
And here's the thing.
Yeah,
When you watch news, though, what channel do you actually? What do you?
I flip Sky, CNN channels, Al Jazeera when I can. But the thing is, I'm on Twitter a lot. I'm on Facebook as well. The news I want kind of filters with the really important big stuff. I miss the small stuff, yeah. But then, and having said that, I also realized that I don't need to know everything. Okay. What is coming to me out here? What concerns me out here?
That's fair.
And since we got the 24-hour nice news cycle, it's been nothing but depression. Fuck that shit. I have no problems.
I agree. It's a stage of putting my phone down for a couple of hours, even not for the whole day, and just throwing my mind into something else, if anything else, because you can't actually.
I'm never doing that.
What?
Putting my phone down for the whole day. Fuck that. Why?
Oh, because I think now bad news is a scroll away.
Yes, but I have the capacity to blank shit. You could literally be telling me shit I don't want to hear, and I'll zone you out. In my face.
That's
not
fair.
To mention timeline. I see 2 letters gone. And I start tweeting my nonsense.
You've been wild on the internet recently, Q.
I've come to my home. This is my time.
You've been wild. Like
Yeah,
I feel like every time I open Every time I open the Twitter, I see you fighting someone.
I'm out there. Fuck all of y'all.
Insulting someone. What the fuck did that tall guy do to you? What are his name?
But that's
Mike
Sydney.
Stalker,
That's the fool that went out
there.
there and pretended he had corona symptoms just to
I
get.
thought
What?
he why did he keep on going? What's
Here's the
wrong
thing.
with him?
Here's the thing. Okay. Let me not pretend to say I know why he did it in the first place, because bottom line was a prank. But he says now he was trying to see what kind of treatment you would get if you had it, and to know if our health services were working. So he was testing them.
Ah.
Which, I'm sorry, fuck you. These test kits that are rare, hard to come by and expensive, you have wasted a whole one. Wasted resources on manpower and hours on your dumbass. Now, yeah, I'm not saying that the emergencies in line, but there could have been one or two people that could be helped with that time. Shit, those people could have been resting, ready for the real emergencies.
Well, if you say that, Q, it is also fair to say that Davido carried 33 people or 31 people and tested
But none of them pretended.
Yeah, no, but the situation is totally different. Yeah.
They
Okay,
actually
they didn't
got.
pretend. Okay, they had all traveled, so I guess that's
They were
different.
And
going
then part of the
somewhere.
crew was
They were
tested
coming
positive.
back. They were
Yeah.
supposed to be tested at the airport.
Fair enough.
I mean, on point of entry.
Yeah.
They could
That's
have been.
procedure.
That's actually good. Okay, I get
This
it.
nigga
That's a
was
better
chilling in
clarification.
Lagos. Woke up and called the helpline, an emergency line, clogged up the lines, saying he has issues. They rushed over
He was forming breathing problems.
for me.
Did they go over? I saw some videos where I didn't even get. Yeah. Okay, so I'll come to that. But the video I saw, it did look like he was having like an anxiety attack. Really.
That's what it looked like.
It didn't seem anything like.
But he was saying,
flu or
he was
anything.
telling,
Yeah.
you know, if you heard it, the nurse was telling him some shit like, or the doctor, the healthcare person was telling him shit like, you'll be fine. He was like, no. He was looking at that, they're telling him that it's just fever. No, it's not. So he was pushing it like, I have this thing.
Yeah.
Now, for better or worse, for me, small joke or big joke, long joke or short joke, it's not a joke.
Yeah,
Of course.
You don't fuck about like that. You don't do that. And I'm sorry, even if to be fair, even if nothing was wasted, even if no test kits were, even if you just tweeted it, and now later said it was a prank, it's still fuck you.
No, you're right. It's an
really
unforgivable act now,
irresponsible.
definitely. But this is the
Sorry,
problem, though. We never forget. Well, we will forget. It won't matter in a couple of
He'll do a
weeks.
free giveaways on
Yes,
his
no.
Twitter handle, IG. He'll do a skit. Until he fucks up again, everybody pretend to forget. That's our stupid, idiotic mentality here. Left to me, and I shouldn't say that here, but I'll call his name. I have a friend, well, not really my friend, but we know each other. And he has vowed that arrest must happen. Even if one night that guy sleeps himself,
People need to start being held accountable and shown as an example, made an example for the rest, because these it doesn't make sense, because you're really putting other people's lives in danger. One call away, you're taking over someone else's chance to get the attention they require.
And this is very fickle, but think about this. I came to your house with Miss Komdamo that last time I saw you, right?
Yeah.
If you get up and start talking about you have the symptoms, automatically me and this man are going to have to start looking at ourselves differently.
Yeah.
Right? That includes for him who lives with family, whose family comes around him, his family. For me, that includes everyone in this building.
Yep.
So do you see how the spread of panic and misinformation is happening?
Yep.
Anybody in his family or around me could automatically have people react differently. When I tell them, oh shit, my boy, I was at his house recently, guy, he get it, and they start to freak out. So people have weak hearts, high blood pressure, shit, issues.
Live.
You are actually, if we sit down and think about like adults, you are putting people at risk.
People even get homicidal.
Suicidal.
No, besides, even the healthcare workers are being overworked.
Yes.
And you're putting stress on them as well.
That's why I said they could have been resting safe instead of talking to your dumbass.
Did you guys see the guy that killed his babe, who's a nurse in Italy?
Where do you get this? Come.
I saw that.
Okay, so
I saw that.
Raj, you have a coronavirus tab.
No,
No, AIT now. Come on, he works at AIT. So.
Hey, sir. At the same time,
I work at the job. What are you going to do? Bomb the place? Who are you?
there was
No.
a nurse. There was a nurse who obviously she's a health worker and working with all these particular people. So she goes home or something. Her boyfriend feels he has the symptoms, which is part of the problem. People don't even probably have it, but just the general life symptoms that you've always had in a situation like this now, you exponentially go crazy. So he thought he had it, and the next thing the idiot did was to kill her, only to find out that he doesn't have it and she doesn't have it. He thought she infected him.
So his solution was to kill her.
He kills her.
He kills her.
Then kills himself.
How old is he?
He didn't kill himself. He attempted to kill himself. Like in apparently in their 20s or early 30s.
So why did he go to die?
Why did he what?
Sorry?
Why do you think the disease would kill him?
It's panic.
Because for him to have killed her, that means he thought I was going to kill him.
It's unstable. It's panic. Everybody's dying in Italy as far as he's concerned. So the only thing he can think is that he's next.
Has he not seen the age groups that are dying?
Yeah, but at the same people are wait. You need to realize that people are really not in their best conscious mind right now. A lot of people are acting crazy. Crazy.
That's why this fight
crazier than before.
I'm looking at you, Raj. You think?
Yeah. No, I'm not acting. If I was really acting crazy, trust me, you would not be able to breathe if I was acting crazy.
Well, I've seen you normally.
All I'm doing more than anything is being careful, because it's not just me where I am. I have to be careful for everybody else around me who I care about. That's all I'm saying. That's why I'm always trying to be careful, because it's not about me. I don't mind if it was a situation where I'm in danger, but if I'm going to put you, Tare, Miscom in danger, then I have to be more careful about everything else. It's just the kind of person I am. I'm sorry about that, sir. I'm caring.
That's fine.
I'm caring.
I don't even care that much. Like I said, I'm with you. I'm with you to catch me. Let me rest.
I don't even look. My problem is not even catching it. I just don't want to infect other people. The thing of the spread is crazy. But let's fuck this whole situation of the spread now. Clearly, economies are still hitting a lower and lower gap of of their status in the world. So I guess what I'm really saying is that when this shit is over with, people will be facing an eye-to-eye situation. Did you see the church? Did you see the church that the guy that was saying how Nigerian churches are thieves because he passed an American church where they are actually doing goodwill feeding for like hundreds and thousands of people?
Oh yeah, I saw that video.
It's a valid argument.
It's a valid argument. Where are all the money and contributions that they've made? How can Coza not be doing like
it's God's money.
But Coza is they did do an outreach.
They did a food drive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Terry, you're more in the you're more in the spiritual.
I mean, in the price business.
Okay, so they did what exactly, please? Let's clarify.
They did what they call it, palliative care. So I don't know what they call it, but like they did an outreach. That's
but you know what? I should have religion generally. Okay, I should have religious bodies. I'm men of God. But anybody who's doing anything at all, salute to you, man. Well done.
Yeah.
And it's still fuck Pastor Jordan, but well done.
Yeah. As long as something is being done.
I think that's a good position. It's not people a lot of times give them a lot of grief when they are doing the wrong things, and people don't see when they are doing the right things.
I'm honest. I meet you I think it's the Bible. I like about meet you at the point of your needs. I meet you at the point of your fuck up or at the point of your proper behavior. Possibility is still fucking forever based on that shit. But if you did that palliative thing you talked about, well done, salute. I respect it.
Anybody wants
Two
to go
things can be
hunting?
true. Hunting
You
for
say
what?
what?
I don't believe.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay, let me explain. I believe in hunting. I know how to hunt. But hunting should be a necessity. It's not you don't do for sports.
Yeah, no, there's a potential soon hunt for the Osun 6. So I just wanted to
For the what?
the Osun 6.
What's that?
Is that like the new prince? Is it new king? Is that how they call-
Six infected individuals that
Why
escaped.
the fuck am I hunting for a person that's infected with something? Why am I trying to catch him?
Well, it was just a
I'm
joke.
trying to keep him away from me.
Okay. I thought you
What
didn't
kind of
care.
Hunger Games shit is this?
I thought you didn't care.
So you mean there are 6 people in Osun who
Escaped the center
caught-
for
Sometimes
care.
I wonder about your sanity, Raji. You looked
Ah.
at 3 niggas in Abuja and asked them if they're going to go to Osun and look to catch disease.
But you know I'm joking, sir. Come on.
I mean,
Like-
I agree with nobody.
But those, I don't know what. I feel like their punishment should be like they should just be left alone in a room.
They should be.
Okay, after they are caught, right?
Of course, now in a room. Just
Okay.
since like
shot on sight.
what is the vibes?
Who
What
said
is-
who said shot on sight? Who said shot on sight? I agree with you.
But then that's why I said hunting.
Of course you would.
Yes, but the people that paid for this don't
Miss
pay
Bob,
for
I'm not really talking about us now. It's just a joke
Wait,
about. I feel like they should
wait.
be hunted down and literally.
Come. Wait, guys, come. Tell
Yeah?
us. What do you think should be done to them? Tell us.
Why do you call him come? Wait, sorry, I need to get to the bottom of this shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Isn't that a short form of his name? Didn't he miss?
Why should there be a short?
Why
It's
shouldn't
2
they be
fucking
short
syllables.
Anyway,
Why do you need a short form with 2 fucking simple syllables?
now? No, I thought his name was Miss. I thought his name is Com. Like the first part. Is
Okay.
Does he look like he missed to you?
Don't worry about that. Q. Let it go.
Forward, sirs. Forward.
So Miss Com, you were saying what should?
so yeah,
what should
Tyre,
be done?
just to answer your question, the 6 guys and their family members should be arrested.
No, the people that
family
ran
members.
away. The people that ran away, the 6 of
What
them.
did family members
that ran-
do?
Yeah, the people that ran away.
That
Because their
ran-
family members also gave fake addresses.
Okay, no, stop. Tell us this story. Because it's all emerging one.
So apparently there are some guys in, what state is that?
Osun State.
Huh? Ogun State?
Osun State.
Osun State, yes.
Somewhere in the Midwest.
Yeah,
Somewhere in the West,
suspected of being carriers, and then they dodged isolation, basically, and their family members
go walk to
were
the
rounded
police
up
force
and
before.
asked.
Have you ever heard the police part on TV give a report? This is exactly how they talk.
Suspected of being
Guys,
carrier.
let me fire you for that. Let me
No.
fire you for that.
Continue, constable.
Anyway. Fuck you too, Tyre. Anyway.
So they dodged the
They
isolation.
tried to get their family members to get their addresses, and they gave fake addresses.
Mm.
I'm not sure at this time. I don't know if those guys had been rounded up though.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you think should be done to those guys?
They should be arrested now, properly.
And
This
And
is
put in
a
prison.
terrorism matter. This is biological terrorism.
As far as once I read it, I was
they
already.
arrested
They're,
and put
they're
in
enemies
prison.
of the state. They're enemies of the state.
Yes, now.
So they should be shot. Treason.
Wait, sorry. Let me get this straight. We have terrorism, enemies of the state, and treason.
all in
No.
the same offense category.
Me, I didn't even call them. But me, I said
Well,
enemies.
that's not-
But wait, they're all
We
the
have
same.
never been faced with one set of criminals. This provisions
Yeah.
in the history of Africa. They have terrorism.
They are
treason.
terrorists. They are
They are
treason.
also enemies of the state.
Me, I call
What
them
else
enemies.
is there for?
Everyone has their attack for them. Me, I call them
Everybody
enemies
has
of
their
the
terms.
state. Me, I call them
I think
enemies
they're
of the
biological
state.
terrorists.
They are also
Only that
biological
miscom
terrorists.
Biological terrorism.
More than
What's your-
Miscom doesn't think that they should be
Me?
shot.
Enemy of the state.
Bro, but
But they're enemy of that particular state now, are they not?
wonderful.
Brother, they could have moved out of that state already.
But they are enemy of the next state.
They can be moving everywhere, infecting.
They're enemy of any states they enter.
You, if you like off your shirt, I don't know what you're doing.
You guys understand that I'm actually a lawyer, so you guys are killing me.
Miscom
He's a lawyer too.
Yes.
Miscom thinks that we should arrest them and put them in cell with other
With
people.
other inmates. You're
With other inmates.
Of course not.
You
Of
don't
course
know.
not. Not with other
Baby
inmates.
genius.
Where should they put them? Where should they put them now?
I don't know. Isolate the fuck out of them.
They should isolate
Why
them
would you not
again.
isolate them?
The isolation that they ran from.
What's
should
wrong
them
with shooting
again.
them?
Exactly.
Let's talk about the merits and demerits. What's wrong with shooting them?
We're shooting them.
What's wrong with shooting them?
Yes.
It would not
It's
be
a
fair.
bit
now.
extreme, isn't it?
It's
What's the
Obviously.
extremity?
I don't follow.
It's a bit extreme, isn't it? It's like the military men that went around shooting people because their governor said they should self-isolate.
to
and
set
they
bad
stepped out of their
precedents,
houses.
Q. You know that now.
He shot one person.
And it's absolutely not the same thing.
No,
No,
but
actually,
Q. Hold on, Q.
It's
You
not
know
the-
that
it's
no
not
matter
the
what,
same
it will
thing.
set bad precedents. Although it will actually let people know that whoever runs away will be shot.
I know that it will set precedent. I do not know that it set a bad one.
Bad
No.
president,
It
yeah.
will, because soldiers will now feel like, okay, maybe no one might ever run again, but we
you don't
know
think
that.
it's a bad precedent? Q?
It
I
might-
don't believe so.
I
You
just
don't
think
think
that
it's a
killing.
bad precedent?
No.
No. That guy that they shot in North Korea, did you hear that someone ran away again?
Pow!
Did you hear that
Now?
someone ran away again?
Well,
What's
no.
up?
I don't know why
Let's-
you're
let's-
laughing.
Hold on.
Did you hear that
hold on.
someone ran away
Excuse
again?
me. As far as North Korea goes, we don't know what the fuck is going on there. So please, let's know.
I'm asking for one.
Let's-
I'm asking one thing.
But you
Give
knew,
me the
but you knew that
information
one
of the
person
next
ran
runner.
away.
Huh?
But you
Wait,
knew that one person
somebody
ran.
tell me about the
You hear
next
that someone ran
second
away?
runner.
Yeah, okay. That's
You, sorry, I didn't hear.
yes.
So by the time
What?
they
Oh,
shoot six
this is
of-
funny.
by
This
the time
is
they
really
shoot
weird
six of
because when
them-
I said hunting before, everyone was like, "Oh," but now everybody's saying
Because
shooting.
you're trying to involve me.
No,
Me.
yeah, no, you are
That
saying
was the
is that
segue into it, sir.
No. Delete, keep
Ah,
it.
but Q, you're a hunter now. Not today.
Yes, of the game. Of things that we eat. Not brostaju. Okay? This is the reason why I don't eat fucking bushmeat. If the thing doesn't have an actual biological name, fuck you. Bushmeat is not a name. Because one time when I was young, I asked my chief neighbor, I said, Tokuma, what is bushmeat? Say anything that I can in the bush. I said, excuse me? Say anything that I can in the bush. So I have to think, so if I'm sauntering around in the bush and I happen upon your trap and it traps me and bushmeat, what are we talking? What are we encouraging? No, this is not a life we should encourage.
It's not.
Bushmeat.
Anyway,
What is
if
our
they want,
ban?
if they
If I
want
ever
to
come
shoot
to
them,
power
I'm fine with
as
it.
an overlord in this country, bushmeat will be banned.
Yes.
If
We
you
don't
come,
need
we're
meat.
never voting.
if you come into power as an overlord, would you give me any position?
Yes,
What position would you give me?
it will be very high because I need people like you to temper my madness.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
All I
You
need,
know,
all I
You
need.
know I have the best
fact, you know
interest.
what?
But please don't
I
kill
will
me.
not give. I will
Don't
not
kill
give
me.
you. I will actually not give you an office. What I'll do is this: I'll give you something, okay, advisor, plenty wealth, just so you have enough time and nothing to disturb me. I don't want you to work. Just notice when I'm mad and stop me.
No. You have to give me a position in which I can make an impact in the country. I need that.
Fair enough. Okay.
That's the impact. Now.
Actually, wait, so
That's the impact he's talking about.
youth and arts,
Captain Plan.
Huh?
youth and the arts,
Yeah.
the development of culture. Yes, I can give you that.
Okay.
I don't want where they politicize you. I want you to do what you're good at.
I don't
like arts.
I'm not really up. The politicizing would be hard to get on me. I just need to be able to make some particular
Miscom.
actions done.
Miss Cop, I can give EFCC.
What?
I can give
As
this
per
anti-corruption. No, because as fucked up as Mr. Cop can be, he will not stand for anybody stealing money. We will vex him. He don't like nonsense.
I like
Terry,
that.
But he
Sorry?
refused to shoot. He refused to shoot them.
Terry would take you to your dream children and make and live with you.
God.
Because we can't give you power, you.
Yeah, can't give
I
Terry
don't
power. I wish.
If,
Eh?
if you are,
Sorry.
We'll just give him some money and just go as our guy. Just travel.
you mean
You
that
can
if you are
appoint
in
him
power,
as a head in Cannes.
Tobago that you
Can.
Can.
Director of
Yeah,
Cannes.
Can.
Director of Cannes.
You guys don't even know that's where the most money is. But that's
Take it.
Take
I
it.
don't.
No, don't worry.
Take it.
I don't want to be there. Thank you. It's all right.
No, you've already
We'll
shown.
leave you
See,
on God.
that's why we already know that. See, I've already said that's where the most money is. Your Miss Kong
We know you.
already
We
know.
can't give you where there's fun. Take Can first. We
You
can't give
don't.
you national
Yes,
first.
take no national first. Take your
I
defunct.
know. Charlie.
You don't even know that I'm the best person to put in power. But I don't even want
Super.
this country.
Nepa.
Just
Pity.
You that can't wear
maybe,
shirts.
maybe that's the best place to
Charlie,
actually.
we cannot trust you to behave.
You can't wear
That's
shirts.
the problem.
Next
That's
thing
I
what
don't know
we're
what you
saying.
mean by that.
national address, you wear your shoe, your feet.
I'm probably,
This guy,
You won't wear shoe.
I'm probably the best
You know
behaved.
you won't.
Charlie can vex
Of
that they
course.
jammed him on Twitter and he put him in charge of Ministry of Power. You cannot off lights. They're stupid.
I'm not that kind of person. I don't know who you're talking
And we
about.
know you. Don't tell us anything.
I'm not that kind of person. People
So
that
what do you guys
really
think
know
about
me.
Burna Boy?
Man,
Sorry, don't be bitches. Oh.
I'm actually tired of Burna Boy, to be honest.
you see, the thing is,
That guy.
I don't know if it's his mentality.
Top left corner doesn't respect us at all.
What's that?
He doesn't respect
well,
me.
He hasn't needed to respect anybody so far, Abi.
That who?
Burna Boy now. That's why he's behaving the way he's behaving.
What do you mean needed? Who has ever been the person that he needed to respect anybody in the industry?
No,
Besides skills.
he acts like he doesn't need to respect anybody. It's fuck
But
everybody.
who does besides skills?
Wow. Wow.
Who what?
What?
El-Jefe, please,
Edit
can
that
you
out,
leave
man.
skills alone?
Edit that out.
Can
You know what?
leave
Funny enough.
skills
Sorry,
alone?
let me say this here.
Skills
I
is a
actually
mad
love skills.
artist.
And me too, I love skills. Skills is
I
my
actually
guy.
love skills and I respect. You know,
Young
shout out to
Dangote.
skills.
Even though
Besides
he's
that-
not young Dangote. But
Yes, young. Nobody calls him that. But you see,
No
what I
one
like
calls
skills is nobody has taken the heat on social media that skills are taking.
Nobody.
And that guy keeps going. I respect it.
And he
I
has
know
hits,
what
so he has,
That's because
his
he
music
has.
is not exactly.
But that's because he
music
has.
is not bad.
Isn't that because he has skills to move forward?
Jesus.
Stop.
Stop
Stop.
your mic. No, your camera.
Skills and Ice Prince are the two most insulted artists ever.
Yes. Kai, is it no Young Six and go?
Young Six deserves it. I mean, Skills and Ice
What do you mean
Prince.
I've heard Young Six. Yes.
Guy,
No, but
the
skills are
expectation.
sick. I know I don't get. Can somebody tell me how skills started chopping this wahala? What do you do?
No, I didn't.
He told us
I think
you.
it was when Terry
I
called
don't
himself
know.
Young Dangote.
It was before that.
No, it was way before that. I think it was when he released that song. I'm going to the Grammys or something. I think that's when
Not a bad thing.
that was like one of his first singles.
Nikki.
And
Hey.
people
30
just
plus
decided he's not Grammy material.
Oh wow. Well, Nigeria has its house, so it's okay.
So back to Burna, yeah.
Mm.
I feel like Burna is insanely talented. I feel he gets a lot of heat for being talented, but I think he adds to it by being unnecessarily Burna-ish. It doesn't have to be that way. It's getting
I can
tired.
tell you though, I think I know the problem with all those things though. While Nigerians or most people should just enjoy the music, sometimes they also get engaged in the lifestyle of the individual.
No,
And usually the lifestyle of the individual is a very terrible thing to get acquainted with. Like
No,
it's like loving Kanye West music, then trying to love Kanye West's life. It
you know
doesn't.
what you're doing? You still think this is the 80s and 90s? Bro,
Because of social
back
media?
in the day, Yes, we could do what you're talking about because we're not our celebrities, our stars are not accessible.
Yeah.
We didn't know them. We didn't know how, but these people are, and they're actually forgetting it as well. That they're giving us a lens into their life. Look at Beyonce, for example, yeah? Beyonce understands the game. She don't give a fuck about y'all. Beyonce will disappear, reappear,
No.
stop music, do it all, and fade.
Yes.
Somebody tweeted recently and said, where is Beyonce doing this corona thing? Somebody replied and said, you think Beyonce gives a fuck about your poor ass? She's on some island with her husband and kids, ignoring you, isolated, chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Rihanna learned it. As far as you give us a lesson to your life, we will examine your life.
No, definitely.
Yep.
Okay,
So
there I
like
see
I
your
tell
point.
people, when people tell me shit like, get off my timeline, or she landowner, fuck off. You put it here, it comes on my timeline, it's my business. So brother has to get with it. He has to get with it. You can't continue shouting at every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yeah, I think
He
that's
said he's too real for Twitter now.
That's the
He
stupidest
said he's
thing
never
I've heard.
tweeting again. He's too real for Twitter. And yeah. Good
He
luck
said
to
that
him.
thing like
the
Jack
thing is
Dorsey
that
gave a fuck.
maybe he
Abi?
is too real for Twitter, but he should.
I love Burna, but
He knows these things, and he shouldn't be like, if you're too real, then stay off. Like, you
I
can't.
know what's funny. What's worse is that Burna's we can't excuse him with childishness again. He's old. He's not a child again. It's petulant now. It's almost childish, and I'm sorry. I know it seems like I hate when people say it, but I mean, let's call it a spade. It's because his brother was making excuses. If any other artist tried this shit,
I think so too. I think it's he's just really poorly behaved. As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Nah, but another good thing
He needs to do better.
this isolation period has brought us is the Instagram battles. Those
I am over
some
that
of them
shit,
have
please.
been lit.
I'm over
But
it.
some of them have been lit.
Which ones?
The Scott Storch versus
I did not watch that.
Manny Fresh was lit. Lyric versus Chopsticks was lit.
I don't want to do have data.
Yeah, lyrics internet was slow.
Apparently
But then the
GG.
bobs were nice.
I fucked with
Tory Lane's radio.
No man, it's too manic for me.
It's too much.
I saw one clip from Tory Lane's IG Live.
It's too much.
From ratchet shit, man.
It's a ratchet shit.
The guy nigga started saying, "Is she your best friend? Lick her ass. Is she your best friend?" I'm like,
they licked
what's
ass.
going on?
Mm-hmm.
And they did it in the ass.
I beg, as long as we're talking about IG, can Raji say this one out, please?
Why? As long as what?
Yes.
Yeah, Raji, just shut the fuck up. Don't say shit.
About live IG?
Yeah, leave it.
Wow.
Because
I know your feelings. I know your feelings. No.
But I only invited you
Big
once.
Fendi.
And that one he invited me to was enough.
Big Fendi.
God.
It was an amazing journey. It was a time.
I'm still scrubbing my mind.
It was still an amazing time. Hey guys, actually I have a question.
Yeah.
I saw a picture somewhere of some chick who looked really good, but she had like really strong abs. Would you date a woman that has abs, like abs?
That girl with the abs in the white,
Yeah.
the shirt like this.
Yeah.
I would lick her like a neck bone.
I would eat. Yo, church's chicken,
just
bro.
off that pussy.
Church's chicken. I would eat that. Yo.
You're watching Accidental Discharge.
Back on, because obviously Zoom is a bitch.
I just realized that Burna Boy. Oh shit! What?
What? What the fuck?
What just happened?
Yeah, fool, I swear.
Nothing, man. I was doing something while you were off, and I realized that. Don't worry.
Oh, come on. Feel free.
It's a scam, and I can't. I beg you, share black acts. I don't need.
Oh, okay. Wow. Take it easy.
I mean, they're everywhere. What am I doing?
Don't say anything more. Thank you, please.
I will say it, damn it.
Clearly not.
So you guys are all tired of Burna Boy's shit.
No,
Speak for your goddamn self. Nigga, ain't nobody
They
said that shit.
release one song and we'll forget it now.
No, I'm not forgetting.
I never remember.
No, I won't lie. I love his
You guys
music.
liked,
I love his
you
music.
guys
So,
liked his recent songs? The
look,
Odogu
I won't
and-
lie to you.
The truth is that when you
Since Burna dropped We Like to Party,
Mm.
I have honestly not met a Burna Boy song that I don't like. I have met ones that I like more than others, but I've not met one that I'll say I'll trash. Honestly speaking, and you see, why I have more to lose than all of you in this conversation? I've met him personally, but I know him, he knows me. I'm notwithstanding, I will not shit. I cannot stand his attitude to people, to his fans. But I swear to God, musically, my only problem with Burna Boy now, my fear is this: can he continue to produce at this level for the next 5 years? Because the quality is high.
Well,
I feel like Outside is a better album than African Giants, but African Giants is a phenomenal album. The guy that nigga don't miss.
he hasn't missed.
I'm sorry.
Well, he just
I
needs
will
to drop a
skip
Tootsie
some-
slide and it will be good.
Sorry, Terry, you look like you have some shit in your throat you want to say.
Water.
Yeah, now swallow, then talk, bitch.
I had water in my mouth. No.
Yeah.
I like that. I like African Giants. Everyone knows that. I think I've said that enough times. I don't tracks were fantastic. The two tracks after that, though, again, but I would agree with you. I wouldn't trash them. I wouldn't say they are trash.
I would not trash one song.
Yeah, but I like Money Talks. I feel like the production is bigger than his actual contribution, right? But it's still a nice song, right? I wouldn't trash it. But like,
I don't think
it's the same
production
level
was
as
a bit.
African
The production was a bit extra for that one.
Yeah, I don't think it was as good as any of the songs on African Giant. And
No,
maybe that speaks to the point of what you were saying, the ability to continue for 5 years and your
at that level.
And your preference of the previous album to I prefer African Giant to the previous album anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
Outside?
Yeah. But again, but like I'm just saying, like it speaks to the line you are moving on. Maybe he can't, and maybe he needs to.
I don't know. He can't.
Maybe he needs to slow
chill for a
down.
bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You know the way the Wizkid and Olamide and Davido just throw out those songs. The songs are not the same quality as Burna's songs.
No,
they're probably like hits.
But
in terms of
what I like,
consumption.
you know what? I like what you're
not,
saying. I like what you're saying because you're making that distinction between mass appeal and quality.
Yes,
and quality music.
and the quality of the music. Yes, those guys. It's like the one of these battles that they had. I can't remember who it was that they were comparing.
SARS and
they were, no, it wasn't producers. They were musicians, and they're talking about they were talking about
musicians.
What musicians? Yeah, and they're talking about who has more hits. And I was like, it's likely that this person has more hits, like more popular. People are listening to bangers, right? But his song may not necessarily be as good as what the other person has. And I think that's what Burna
Okay,
has.
I think
Burna
it was
has
the Reekado Banks argument.
Yes, I think so, exactly.
I think that was the Reekado Banks argument.
Fuck Burna for that shit, though.
Yeah.
That was rough.
What did he do? What was that Reekado Banks thing? What happened? Or when he said that they're not mates, right?
No, someone said Burna needs a challenge, and Burna said, I don't know what the challenge means, but I'm going to go against any artist. Lyrically, musically, whatever, physically, bring it. Spiritually, and then Reekado says, all right, bro, let's go out and let's set a date. He said, any worthy competitor. And Burna replies him, bro, did you not see when I said worthy competitor? Ricky, chill. That's some dick shit.
Yeah. And it's funny because if you look at in terms of hits, like how they would see hits, you may say Reekado has.
I've been hearing. Okay, yes, right? I've been hearing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so finish.
But his song quality is probably not as good as Burna, right? If you look at while we all can accept that Burna's albums have good songs across the board, but like they're not like mainstream played. All the songs not played like on the radio on rotation. So it's easy to say, yeah, Reekado probably has more hits in that sense, or it can challenge Burna in terms of hits.
I've been hearing people tell me that Burna and Reekado are supposed to be on the same level. Burna has just been out at it a bit longer. I'd actually say no. And my reason for saying no is this. Fair enough, I'm not conversant with Reekado's music like that. If I have to
Or
play
you
the
heard
song,
them, you just don't know it's him.
Jesus Christ.
You get me?
Yeah.
But here's my thing. From the first day I heard We Like to Party, at the pool party at Jabi, remember that pool party?
Yeah.
At Jabi, that David Street.
Yeah, no.
The minute they played that shit, I was like, what the fuck is this? Summertime hit. I went to DJ, I said, I played this on repeat. And I downloaded it. And after that, I run my race. I just started hearing Burna and I downloaded them. That's, for me, personally speaking, that's quality of music.
Jesus Christ.
I hear it, I want it.
Yeah.
Now, like you said, I've heard Reekado's songs in the club.
Guys,
for sure.
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to disturb you with something, yeah.
That was a weird cutting though, but
Yeah, but he said like why we choice now. Go on.
Yeah, there's the not to be off-putting, but I just saw
Nigga, go.
I just saw the Don't Rush challenge, but it's gay couples.
Okay.
Raj.
It was different. Like I don't know. I'll share it with y'all.
What is the
Raj,
what's the
don't
problem?
share it.
What do you by gay
Wait,
couple?
what's the problem exactly? I'm confused.
No. It's nothing that like I just was
But
surprised.
you don't know they would do a Jonas challenge.
Exactly.
Of course they'll do it.
I knew they were doing it, but I didn't know how
And so what?
Yeah, but it's always
I'm not sure it's something I needed.
no, all the same.
It's not
Q,
for
are
you
you still
now.
loving the Don't?
Yeah, it's not for
Q,
me, but yeah, it's cool.
Q, are you still loving the Don't Rush challenge?
I love that song, G.
I love the challenges. Love it.
I've never loved Black Bones. And what I do now? Continue.
Is it Black Bones that made that song?
I love it.
Is it
I'm
Black
here
Bones that
for
made
it.
that song?
Who?
What?
Don't Rush? Is it
The Don't Rush song? Is
Yeah.
it who?
Black Bones?
No,
Not
it's
Black
some
Bones.
some dude and Bugsy.
Oh, okay.
There are some two guys, somebody and
Sometimes
Bugsy.
it's like you're not here.
Sometimes. Bro.
Like you're not among.
But Black Bones also dropped a video of him twerking, so best rapper alive.
Yes,
What?
okay, you know what? Let's address you.
Yeah.
I'm getting a vibe off you that I don't like.
What's the vibe?
Are you homophobic?
No, I'm actually not homophobic.
I get a vibe, nigga.
No, it's just always it's still just always interesting when I see.
Jarring.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, wow, okay. It always no. Let me tell you something. No, it's not. I'm not bothered or anything. It's always still just a shocker to me when I still see it. I respect it. I'm like, yeah, all good. But no matter what, it's still like, damn. I don't. It's like always a view. Like, oh wow.
And I've been my problem on this podcast. My problem is that I've been such a toxic person in my past, and I had terms I used that I can no longer use because I'm grown and I'm evolved.
Yeah. Well, that was never. That was never me. So I
say ass monkey.
Wow.
You said what?
Ass monkey.
I can't say ass monkey, butt monkey,
faggot,
butt pirates.
Damn.
Booty scratcher. I can't say none of that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. What me I'm now saying.
And I don't always say even gay, the word gay.
Yeah.
I never thought about how hurtful it could be until fairly recently. So I don't say
but
gay.
No. I think they identify with gay.
I don't say gay to a straight person as an insult.
Oh, okay.
Of course not.
You gay? I don't say that shit no more.
Okay, well now
that's gay.
That was never really thing. The one I hated was saying like when
was a thing for me. Pause
or something. But other than that,
no homo.
Funny enough, I never played pause. Fuck y'all. I'm a
Well,
grown man.
don't forget
Like,
at the beginning of Accidental Discharge, we had a pause moment, but thank God we
no,
moved.
that was for fun. That was for fun.
Yeah, that was for fun. Yeah, sure. But like now, I don't have a problem with. I don't care about people being gay. All I'm still always surprised at because of my sexual interest or the kind of my sexual variety. It always still shocks me that
Variety. Oshikuku Pops.
that well, hey, you know, light
You're looking
skin,
for Variety Park.
hey, white Michael Jackson. Well, anyway, what I'm saying, but like once,
What?
yeah, I was about to make a joke, but it went off wrong.
No, please make it.
No, I was gonna say a dark skinned girl, light skinned girl, Michael
God.
Jackson, shit, but it just didn't hit. So anyway,
What the? You didn't even say it right.
exactly. That's why I said forget it.
Are you nervous?
Well, this is a. I'm trying to. I'm trying not to say the
This is
wrong thing. I'm trying not to say the wrong thing.
he's walking around eggshells.
Oh yeah, I'm walking around eggshells
I
here.
swear.
I'm butt cracks. So basically, what the situation? what I see is that okay, because of the kind
I'm
of
not laughing at you.
my
You're
sexual.
funny.
Yes, I'm not funny. My sexual preference is what it is, and so sometimes I'm always still shocked. Although everyone
Right?
has their rights,
It's
that
not a
yeah, like
crime to
wow.
see a heterosexual.
Yeah, you know, I don't always have the labels in my head now all the time. Forgive me. So just my sexual preference, my woman preference, and then so when I see men that
You
are
guys can
into
see
other
that
men,
Guarimpa does not have network, Abi.
yeah, I can see that women, seeing that men be into men like that sometimes it's crazy. I just not crazy, but it's just
Hey,
like
man.
wow, the boy, hey.
Love
And it's still the
wins.
same for women. Oh. I'm not like giving women a pass. It's just still always still like a shock.
Wait, sorry. Do you have a pass to give?
I know that I have a pass to give, but I'm not going to say that. There are people who will say that they're fine with women liking women, but
Fuck you being fine. This is what we need to understand. It's not about you being fine with women being gay or men being gay. It's about you letting people live their lives.
of
And you live your
course,
life.
which is what I'm saying though.
We
But
don't give passes. We're not,
no, but there are
we're
people.
not okay with it or not
Yeah,
okay with it.
as
We don't give
much as what you're saying is exactly what I'm saying. There are still the majority that will hit the men should not be with men, but it's fine if women are with women. There are people who sit on that pedestal. I'm just trying to identify that I don't sit in either category. I just sometimes think, wow, man, this guy likes this guy and this guy are together. But, you know,
Let me save you. Hi, this is Hendrix, London Georgian. It's sold by LaDrop in Nigeria. I'm the manager. You should buy one. Get you some Hendrix today.
You've come with your telemarketing voice, yeah?
Every day. Every day. Thanks for service.
I've actually had Hendrix. It's really nice.
Why, thank you. I shall send
Which
you a
of the
bottle.
Hendrix are you talking about?
Thank you. Now, that's what you're talking about because I'm still on Lent and I have not had a drink or smoke or anything. And obviously, moving
When
forward,
did you start your Lent?
when
You
Lent
started
starts,
when everyone else started.
No,
But
I meant
you have your own.
huh?
But your own legislative ovulation. That's what other people's on.
Raj, did you start Lent again?
I'm not.
When did you stop?
I didn't stop Lent. Only thing I did was I had a drink wise. Yes, I had drink, but I stopped the smoking.
Okay. Yeah.
But since
I
like
never.
of almost like
Movie of
2 3
what?
weeks ago, I stopped. I didn't drink again.
Because if you smoke marijuana,
Yeah, I'm not smoking.
I can't wait till they legalize weed. So I can sell it and not smoke it and still have like a higher moral ground.
Zari has not moved in like 3 years. Such an
He's
interesting
still
guy.
he's
And it's a bit
Guarimpa.
creepy. He looks like Guarimpa with the Wonka.
I don't.
He
Can't
changed.
someone just stay in one position? What's wrong with you?
You're the one that is not
Why
staying in one
restrain?
position more than anybody else here.
Or any other time in our lives.
So see, I'm on brand.
What is the first thing you're going to do when you're done? When everybody's free to move?
Go to
Go
work.
see my baby.
Man,
Sir,
go to
Go
work.
to the office.
let's put the work aside. What is the first thing you're going to do? Not what's the first thing you have to do. The first thing.
Nigga, that's the first thing my ass go do.
Okay.
Get paid.
All right.
Okay, I said this last time. You guys will scrap the last one, Abi. Let me do my speech again. Okay, kids, gather around. I know you all think you're gonna get out of this isolation and crisis and start balling. You don't know how much you spend stocking up your house and spending. You spend a lot. You guys don't really have money now.
Yes.
It's gonna be middle of the month. There's no new salary. Y'all are broke.
Yes.
Most of you are broke.
Yes.
You're not balling. You're not clubbing. Don't go to play or mosque anyway and sign because you won't have money to pay after anyway.
Yes.
That's pay of the debt we have now. Two, I'm not coming out for a week because people are going to be reckless, driving and having accidents. Our healthcare is already stretched. Y'all are gonna die, many of you, in car accidents for no reason. Because you're driving like you've been stuck for 1 year. Then, if she says, oh, it's been so long, I'm so horny, come inside me, don't agree. One, they don't agree. You born pikin, you don't have money, the pikin will be suffering and be costing you. Stop it. And abortion clinics do, and they know they. Next, do not, in fact, you know what? I don't know how you guys are going to handle these STDs because I don't many are going to fuck raw. And it's going to be sad. Let me know, like this, after as soon as it finishes, it's going to be depressing time in about 4 months. STDs, unwanted pregnancies, accidents, and poverty, bankruptcy. It's going to be stupid. And many of you will not have jobs after this. So please, instead of planning on rocking, plan on how to move on. Because it will fire or retrench or downsize your office. You guys are fucked. Many of us are fucked.
Fucked.
So when we talk about what we're going to do after this, dead this groove.
So what is the what? Okay. Now we've gotten to that. Let's go to the other point. What is the best kind of business to go into after this situation?
Aha! Now we're talking about some shit I've been trying to talk about.
No, nigga, no, you have not because you'd have said it, idiot.
On God,
This motherfucker.
on God, I'll be itching when Miss come, you know.
Then you just said it. Anyway, let's go.
The past week or two, virtually or real life. That's what I talk about. Life after quarantine, life after Corona. Because habits are gonna change. Let's talk about habits. Personally, I've always been one guy that's been telling guys that I'm tired of the way we shake hands too often. That's gonna die. Not die completely, but it's going to cut down a lot.
Yeah.
Contact. We're going to keep some. A lot of us are going to be social distancing to some extent. We're going to be very, very careful. Now, business-wise, a lot of our business models.
Wait, sorry, but do you think so? I think a lot of people, especially even with the isolation, I think until it became like a forced thing, people didn't really take it seriously. People used to.
Yeah, but you see, habits will become imbibed. We've not been shaking hands for about a month now.
True.
More. Habits stay. Okay. For me personally, and I'm only talking about, maybe not in the markets, but for middle class, upper class guys, people and girls, we're going to chill. Babes will not be collecting help for just anybody again. Trust me, as soon as we come out of the isolation, some clubs will pack. But places like traffic, places like junkyard, they're going to make all the money.
Yeah, everyone is going to just see that chill vibe.
Cluster vibe. Me and my guys in the cluster. You guys on that side. I don't know y'all like that. That's how I'm going to be rolling. Well, I'm not going to play, but anywhere that gets too full, you will start backing out. It's going to be like the fire marshal. It's too full. I don't do it again.
Hell, some people are going to all in all really just not be going out. Some people are going to lose.
I know how many calls I've gotten from people who have told me that it's over. Clubbing is done. House parties, chill out zones, or nothing else. Personally speaking, outside of work, I'm really kind of off that club vibe self.
But now what I'm saying is that what is the businesses to get into after this kind of situation? Obviously, the logistics, delivery, food business, obviously, like maybe
food business on what level?
Farming,
delivery,
maybe like fishing, having like a fish pond.
Oh, you're saying farming,
right?
Oh, you mean like
the
agriculture then?
Yeah, agriculture, fish ponds.
That's always viable, Corona or not.
Yeah, but I mean, there are going to be more people probably trying to get into those kind of other businesses.
Yes, because those are entrepreneur businesses that have low barrier of entry. Yeah, and like I said, there's going to be a lot of retrenchments, downsizing. Why the fuck does guy have this old boy's eyes?
Just leave it.
Direct.
It's in a different
because it's direct.
Why is he posing? Oh, you're moving. I thought your shit froze. Or you died.
I'm listening
Does
to
that
you now.
wait? But now, does that also mean there'll be? Hold on. At the same time, that also means that there's going to be a rearrangement of, just like you said, Q, there's a rearrangement of friendship that will obviously come out
Oh
of it.
yes. Oh yes, definitely.
Because there are a lot of people that you probably have stopped talking to and interacting with, and when you see them,
Here's the thing.
you're not going to possibly.
I've treated this like a few times. Isolation is not necessarily about the effects are not necessarily about physical lack of interaction. It's here. Yeah.
What matters most?
You are right now. Ask yourself this: since you've been isolated, who have you called or messaged?
Yeah, no.
Those people, you've kind of figured out who your people are.
Yep.
Because I think you're very introspective generally, but many people are not.
Yeah.
People are just going through life like leaves in the wind. Now
Yeah.
you're stopping to say, okay, but I'm not going to waste my credit calling this nigga. It doesn't matter. Now you know those guys that matter. You're not calling guys on Friday that you just want to drink with.
Yeah. I never had those guys really.
Yeah, no, you like I said, you've always been a bit more introspective than an average person.
Yeah.
Like there are people who now always have drinking buddies because they call for the crew or for the booze.
Yeah.
That guy is realizing the people are not calling him again.
Of course.
And he's not fucking with anyone, with those niggas that those other guys wouldn't call him.
Yeah.
Everybody, like there's a certain level of importance we're all seeing to our people. Then there's also movement. Like that day, me and Mr. Vigi House, you could trust us, me and Tario here, sorry, because you know these guys have a certain level of care generally.
Yes.
Moving forward, people are going to start looking at who do I let in my space now?
Yeah, obviously.
You get me? Before lockdown happened, while I was isolated, I had a friend also isolated. He has a wife and kids. He invited me over one night. I took an Uber, went to his place, walk in, and I washed my hands and he said, nice one. So what's up? He's like, see, this is why I knew you could come to my house. Nobody's going to my house, just want to share a drink, but we'll still be distancing, but I can trust someone like you. I know, like, I know if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if this is going to affect us, I like, back to the fish thing you're talking about, it's going to be rechargeable. Officers are going to look at it like this. Tari is doing the work, we're paying him, but we realize this is not being here. The business has not failed, you get?
Yeah.
Tari, Margaret, and Jonathan, and Teresa, Tari can do the work of all of them. So keep Tari and fuck them.
Yep.
Those are the people that are going to start looking to fish farming, snail farming, maybe. Sorry?
No, go ahead. I was also thinking of medical doctors who are going to see Niger for the shit that actually is.
Yes.
And they are going to port.
Wait, they are going to RC with their 5-month backlog and being forced to work now.
They are seeing, sorry.
I see.
They have seen, they are seeing, they will be seeing.
No, the porting is going to escalate now. The only thing that happens is that Canada will not border against Nigerian doctors. And why would they? Right now, everybody wants health workers except Nigeria, clearly. So another business
we still brought some people back from retirement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did do. Another business is because training. If you can do trainings on entrepreneurship, consultancy, people are going to eat that up. There's a girl that was doing seminars on IG, I believe, videos about how to live in quarantine. What to buy?
How to
live during quarantine, during lockdown. What to buy in your house? What to eat? Quarantine and lockdown diets. She did another one about how to keep your husband interested during lockdown. Mad.
Oh yeah, that chick.
Mad. So people are gonna get the only good thing that'll come of this, which is not necessarily good because there's so much bad. Creativity. We're gonna start thinking outside of the box for real, for real. Like for people who sell alcohol, you don't understand that you have a new accessible market. The stay-at-home niggas. Drink deliveries up. If you notice, go down my city caller page. It's popping. Drink deliveries everywhere. Everybody, from traffic to ketchup to vanilla to junkyard, delivery service is the shit now. And it will not stop.
Hopefully it'll get better.
The biggest problem for me, barbers, makeup artists, DJs, and those niggas outside clubs that park your car.
Valet.
Bruh, those guys are fucked.
Valet, all those things, right?
Zero business.
No, I really call those guys funny. Or can I park you?
So, what's you want to call them?
Oh, by the way, yeah, so, obviously I had a car accident not too long ago. The person who hit me, after a month plus, has come to message me that they need help to fix their car.
Fair enough.
That is mad.
Fair enough.
That is absolute crazy.
Why? It's you.
Okay, let's move forward. I
let's talk about this.
I give off the impression of a nice person, I see.
No, Raji, you are in which impression?
No, I really do, I see.
You can't be anything but what you are. You are a nice guy.
Damn. So I finished
I'm
last.
a nice guy too. It's not a crime.
But-
I'm just learning to be a dick in the meantime.
Damn.
Aha. Okay. Who did this? It just upgraded again.
That's good.
I just pressed OK.
What?
We have unlimited minutes now.
That's great. I was pressing something. I
That's
was hoping
crazy.
it would work, but let's see.
And they told me, and I said okay.
Oh yeah, because I clicked. I saw something where it said it was clicked to a Zoom 40-minute timeline. So I clicked on Zoom, and then it went. So I guess it took time to operate. So I needed somebody else. Maybe needed somebody else to also okay it.
Oh, does Guaiba have to be here? Was this going and coming distracting me?
This is discrimination.
But okay, so
It's not a Nigerian podcast.
Well, yeah.
so what is the concept of the meek shall inherit the earth? If anyone knows that thing, because I want to know who's going to inherit the earth. Now that
I'm not checking it. It's Big Bill though.
well,
No.
he has money, Sha, so he will. But what is the meek? What is the meek?
You want to bring a theological argument, a conversation to this podcast?
Why not?
I'm not doing that.
I'm not sure we're drunk enough to be having theological conversations.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
see, I could do this, but I will not be able to go outside tomorrow after this is done.
Why?
So the Bible troubles will fuck my ass up. You guys know I don't fight anymore.
I see. Well then,
But let me just say, Raj, the
president, tell them.
the earth is not like the earth you are living on now. When they say the meek shall inherit the earth, they're not talking about. They're talking about the afterlife earth.
oh,
Okay,
But-
it's 616 in Marvel.
No, right. Sorry.
Uh,
But if they say the meek will inherit the earth, and then they say there are some people that inherit the kingdom of God. So if the meek are not inheriting this earth, where are they inheriting?
that's what I just said that.
President, you are failed.
The afterlife earth. That I just said that.
Yeah, but no, you didn't hear him. He said so the meek will inherit the earth, and then some other people go to inherit the kingdom of God. Who's who? And where is where? Because the afterlife is the kingdom of God they're talking about.
So the earth that they are saying the meek will inherit is paradise. Is the earth after?
Which is the kingdom of God.
After, I guess technically. I guess technically yes, is the kingdom of God. But
so
so
what's the difference between the two? Why? Was it just like how you have like
I'm listening to
Aston
you.
Villa and Graham's division.
Nonsense.
No, I mean, I don't even know who they say will inherit the kingdom of God in the Beatitude.
I don't know. I have no idea.
No, it's not you I'm talking to.
He's an equal pastor. Bishop Jan, come on.
Okay then. So let's leave that alone. I'm sorry for bringing up such a diverse and
No, it's fine.
He said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven."
That will be done.
And then, blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. These are two different sets of angels.
Yes, but doesn't mean that they cannot both inherit the same thing now.
Who's the firstborn?
It's not mutually exclusive.
Who's the firstborn?
Who? You say who is friends of God?
Who's the firstborn?
You say who is the firstborn?
So director of Khan, have you ever heard of something called God of the Gaps?
No, I've not.
God of the Gaps.
Yes.
God of the Gaps
is basically, or Gods of the Gaps is basically an explanation of where there is a lacuna or an explanation for a particular situation.
Wait. Or a what?
A lacuna, a space, a whatever.
Or what?
What did I say?
Is the second one you said? On explanation.
No expectation.
No, a lack of explanation.
Lack of explanation.
On explanation.
No, lack of explanation. Okay, thank you. Where there's a lack of explanation for particular situations that man, so to speak, creates what is the order for it. So where people don't know where they are going to when they die, that's how heaven and hell was created. When people didn't have an answer for why there was thunder, that's how Zeus was created. Or God of the Gaps, basically. So is there a high situation that based on over time of life, these things are just been theories, just like all the theories we have also been creating even now, that these are theories that have only been created and not real, but are what people have been living by and have just existed throughout time.
Let me answer you.
No.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You met a girl that likes to drop thirst traps, yeah?
Yeah.
On news. And you wanted data, would you tell her to stop after? After you got with her? You will note I have ignored the question completely.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, that probably needs to be done face to face. I'm sorry, guys. That needs to be done face to face.
Q, that's extremely poor behavior. I'm sorry.
No, I could tell what he was doing.
I will take the L.
It's a bit.
I was wondering where you were going. I was
it's
like,
a bit too much. I guess it's a bit too much. You need to be face to face to have that conversation.
So, Ms. Com,
yeah.
Back to my question.
Fuck you.
If you found a girl.
Okay, no, probably not, because I knew what I was getting into, right?
Lies.
Before I asked her out. This is what she likes to do.
If I met a trap, it would be hard for me to make her change her trap ways.
Yeah, no. This one, what I take it, all she likes is posting nude pictures and traps. Yes. Q.
What?
I'm just asking. That's all, Nabi.
I don't know her, but yeah, let's see.
If that's the hypothetical, sure. I knew what I was getting into before I got into it. No,
because it was a raging debate on my timeline today about, I don't know how it started. I think it was that Jaja PD guy. It was about how women post them traps and niggas don't want to be with them women. But these same niggas are in the DMs begging to fuck these women. Why are you shaming them? Why you want it?
Or double standard, man.
Yeah, and for me it's like this. The same as you. If that's what you do, yeah, You as a guy that wants this money, you have a conscious choice. You can decide. All you can do is tell her that you're not down with it.
But you can't make her stop.
If she's not stopping, bounce.
Simple.
Otherwise, it's complicated.
That's just all there is.
It's going by here.
I would say that if generally, like, obviously she, how naked are we talking?
Valid.
How naked are we?
You guys need women on this podcast.
We need women on.
Raji, don't you see people doing tests? I don't know how naked are we talking. The one that you have seen, that's the level.
Okay.
Yes.
There are levels.
Do you know what Raji has seen?
Do you know what I've seen?
Exactly.
Do you know the level?
That's my point. So that's my point. So
There are
that's the
girls,
level.
no. See, there are tribes where they're just in tight clothes, killer. There are those that are just in bikini, killer. Then there are those that are now flashing nipple, killer. And then there are those who are flashing everything, killer. So now,
We're talking killer.
and then obviously,
The level that,
clearly we're just
the level that you see.
Clearly we're
Why?
just.
So you say you could not be with a woman who does killer.
What exactly is she showing to the extent that is that necessary?
It's the level that you have seen now. You don't want to offend
That's
the
what
level
she
with her
wants to
based
do
on what
now.
you have
No,
seen.
no, Right, that's a different question. So
Because
you said,
me, I've not seen
what do you mean
killer.
necessary? She likes it.
Okay, what does she do for a living?
I don't.
She can work in the bank, but that's what she likes.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we're just
Okay, well, let me ask you a question. Would you prefer that she sends it on WhatsApp to like 64 people or put it on Twitter?
I think either one defeats the purpose because whatever enters Twitter enters the
Enters WhatsApp.
That's not true.
No.
I will tell you from experience, that's not true.
No.
You're right. It's
But
not the
somewhere.
same. It's not the
Look,
same.
trust me. Look, there's a picture that has just entered Twitter and it's already on my WhatsApp. So
Exactly.
So that's the opposite.
That's the opposite. But
Anyway,
WhatsApp, you don't enter.
I prefer it to be in Twitter because that's just her social media. Chop as you see, eat as you go. So, but
Why do you act like I hear him?
But you get what you get
what I'm saying now. Chop as you see, eat as you go. So,
I don't know what that means. Break it down for the viewers.
It just means that on Twitter is like she's putting out anyone that sees it is like your luck.
Yeah.
But like WhatsApp is like individually picking who you are sending it to.
Yeah, that's why you made the distinction.
If she has a private account,
I know, yeah.
I puts it on Twitter.
Different level, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And she has 500 followers. She has picked 500 people to show.
Exactly.
So let's not act like it's.
In the end of the day, let's just say that me and her are not necessarily planning on getting married. We're just having a good time.
Why?
Because that's how I would see it so far.
So why not? So you can't date her, is what you're saying. So you wouldn't.
That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, no.
Yes,
I mean, we're gonna be dating, but
on the basis of that.
Marriage. Not dating to marry now.
I don't know.
Does everyone date?
Can she be your woman, your babe, your girlfriend?
I don't know what that means.
Not everyone. Not everyone dates to marry, but don't you date with the intention of?
She can be babe. No.
You just date some people just for.
I'm not talking about everybody has his own.
Like now,
okay. Look, she can be. We could date, yeah. I'm not comfortable with you exposing your body to everyone. I'm not a person.
Yeah.
But it depends how I feel about you. I could let it go. I could be like, you know what, it's cool. And it will take me a while to get down. But averagely,
guy, go chop you one day, you will feel it.
No, like I said, I'll feel it from jump. I'm not from front.
Yeah.
But it will depend on how much I feel. I may be able to live with it. On the other hand, I may not. But what I will not do is lie or pretend that I can't when I can't.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
If I tell you, babe, I'm not going to tell you to stop. But I'm going to tell you, look, babe, I'm not comfortable. If you choose to stop because you want to be with me, fine. If you don't, you go reach where you tire me, I'll fade.
Which is why I'm saying
Naturally.
that. Which is why I'm saying that I cannot have. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, I find myself to still be a very jealous and possessive man, even in all my nonchalance. So at the same time, it would be hard for me to know that my woman is generally just the asses out there. Even if I'm the only one smashing, as nice as it sounds, except I'm living the highest celebrity life in the world, where I'm just bouncing up and down and catching a really crazy cruise. There needs to be a balance for it. You can't be a general walking guy every day, and then your babe is just doing that. Now, if you're
I
one
could.
superstar
I
guy,
won't like. I don't. I won't. I don't know. My own is just this. All I want guys to understand is, it's not on you to tell her what to do.
yeah.
If she doesn't want to stop, leave her to find
And
who who
that's what I'm
who.
saying. As long as if she doesn't want to stop, then we're definitely in a whole different.
I've guys who are very okay with it.
Are they married?
I actually know one person who is married to this woman, and I have seen her news.
Okay.
I mean, people
But
marry porn stars now.
Yeah,
People marry
she
porn
sent it to
I
me.
stars.
saw Jasmine Cash
When
getting married.
they were engaged, she would send me the news to approve whether you like it.
Okay, cute.
And he knows this. It's not a problem.
Does,
But
does she need a second opinion?
no. It's not so random.
I wouldn't be random once I sign into the application.
But stop it.
I'm just saying. As you can see, while I'm saying this, you can't see my face anymore, so you know I'm in the dark side. So yeah.
That's exactly why you're going to get them.
Mm.
But my thing is, I just don't understand why niggas feel the need to try and change women. Because here's my argument. This is the argument. What I'm saying. I argue this to women when you met me in a certain way, right? And then you want to change me. And we as men try to act like only women do, but we do all the time.
Yeah.
It's
But
why
you know,
they say,
Indy said this.
huh?
Indy said this when Indy was on.
Who?
Indy Kato. She said
Oh.
a lot of men love it when they tame the woman and put her at home and be like, yeah, I tamed that one. As in like the trophy.
What the fuck are you, Steve Irwin?
She then becomes a trophy. Sorry?
Are you Steve Irwin?
My Steve Irwin.
I mean, not you, the guy. The tamer.
No, she meant it that men would go meet her that she doesn't shut up. And she would talk and be boisterous and do what she wants to do. You guys shouldn't laugh and make it seem bad.
I'm making it seem like, what, did you hear what you just said? Jesus Christ.
Don't
That
do
was our
that.
guest. That was our guest.
No, I am making a distinction that she, okay,
And
she's not quiet.
Fellas, we're gonna have like 5 minutes.
The very next week, she was at the National Assembly fighting for your rights.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying shut up like that. Last is unnecessary.
I'm sorry, that was uncalled for.
That was very uncalled for.
We're with you. We're with you. Shegun, we're with you.
So somebody would try and suppress her and change whoever she is.
Yeah.
Just so that they can say they've suppressed her. And
She never shuts up.
Really, guys? Really?
I'm sorry. It's El-Jefe. It's El-Jefe. I'm so sorry.
So yeah, that was just my point.
Guys.
Okay, well, we've had a great one.
Although we've come to the end.
End of my road, guys.
This guy actually pointed at camera. Good to see you.
Yes.
Thanks for.
Where do you want him to point?
Chat.
Well, guys,
I actually see myself
my
in
last
your
discharge,
shoes.
y'all. Hope to see y'all somewhere on the timeline. Fun. Peace, light, and love. No means no. Peace.
Peace out, sir. Captain Osun,
Y'all
say
keep
goodbye.
this shit going, guys.
So yeah,
Peace.
before I sign out, just guys, since we're going to be on, well, not really since we're going to be on the lockdown, but we want to have an episode where we answer some of your questions. So please reach out to us, email us, DM us, ask us about anything, where El-Jefe is going, Ask us about your love life, relationship advice,
What happened to me?
financial business advice, whatever it is. Just
What is it about
send
me?
in your. I said they can ask us.
He wants to know about your love life.
You can also ask us questions about ourselves. You can ask us things about us. Yeah, just send in your questions. Maybe in the next episode or the episode after that, we'll
Don't hear me, I'm gone.
answer all these questions. Thank you. Remember to subscribe, like, and click the alert. And see you on the next discharge.
If I don't have coronavirus, I'll see you guys on Twitter.
Yes. Thank you for watching Accidental Discharge.